Hey everyone, so what I have for you today is another Kim Kardashian makeup tutorial. Now this one is based on the smoky eye that she likes to wear a lot. So it's sort of dark brown with a little bit of black in there and then the number 36 lashes, which are my favorite new lashes. And I got a few requests for this look by you guys, and I thought this would be a great time to do it because they've been out in New York lately filming a spin-off of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. And her makeup has looked amazing on every shot that I've seen of her recently. So I decided to incorporate that in with the look as well. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Here we go. I have my concealer and foundation on as well as the Urban Decay primer on my eyelid as well as underneath my eyes. And the first color that I'm going to go in with is Mulch eyeshadow, which is this one right over here. It's a dark brown color with a little bit of a shimmer to it. It's not super sparkly, but it gives a little bit of reflection to your eyes. And I'm using the 239 brush for this as well. So I'm going to go right on the eyelid with this. And this will give you a really nice sort of soft, smoky look. And with my 228 brush, I'm going to go in with the same eyeshadow and I'm going to go right underneath the lower lash line. Now make sure you go all the way in right over here. The next color that I'm going to take is Carbon eyeshadow, so the black, with the 217 blending brush. I'm going to go right into the crease. So what I'm going to start with first is to create that sort of V shape that she's always wearing. And basically what you want to do is take your brush, follow the angle of your lower lash line up and out, and then take it in. That'll give you that nice V at the edge. Now if you remember from my other video that I did on her, she really likes to carry the crease color pretty high up. So we're going to go in with a little bit more carbon and just lightly shape above where we had already put it. Just very lightly. And we're moving on to brows. So again, I'm going to use Brun eyeshadow with the 219 brush, which is the pencil brush. This one right here, and I'm going to go right in. And like I said in my other video, she really doesn't have super penciled in brows. They're actually quite sparse, so we're just going to go lightly in with this color. And for my highlight, I'm using Ricepaper eyeshadow, this one right over here, which is a light sort of a golden-y vanilla-y color. And with the 239 brush, you go right under the brow. We're going to go on the inner corner. Now, if you'll notice with her makeup, it's pretty bright, especially lately. It's been pretty bright within here, so I'm going to take it up a little bit to really open up the eye. And for our next step, I'm going to take a black smudgeable liner. This one is the Total Intensity by Prestige. I'm going to go right along the lash line and just blend it out. So go try to work it into the root of the lash. And go right in on the waterline with this as well. So we're going to take our 228 brush again and just smudge this out. So basically just run your brush back and forth over the edge of it. Not too much because you don't want to take it all off. but just enough that it looks a little bit more diffused. We're going to blend underneath the eye as well, just right at the edge of the lash line. We're going to finish off this whole look with a little bit of mascara and some 36 lashes, which are these ones right over here. These are my favorite new pair of lashes because they're quite full and long, and they've got the wispiness, like they're longer at the edge on the outside, and the way they're clustered, they look a little bit more natural than if they were perfectly separated. So these are a great pair of lashes. And the mascara that I'm using is the Great Lash Mascara, which is one of my favorite mascaras for full lashes. Make sure you really emphasize the lower lashes as well. So I've put some glue on the lash and I'm going to go in and place it down. And we're going to go in with the other side. So lately her makeup artists have really been focusing on the contour of her cheeks. So what I'm going to do for that is I'm taking blunt blush this time, which is nice and dark, and I'm going to take my 168 brush and we're going to go right into the hollow of the cheek. Go very softly because this color is quite dark. You want to focus on creating that sort of triangular shape right at the corner over here. When we get over here, just kind of curve it up. So I'm going to use Melba as blush right over here. Now this is one of my favorite blush colors because it's got both peach and pink in it, and it's nice and bright. So I'm using the same brush, the 168. I'm going to pick up a little bit of blush. Make sure you're very light-handed with this blush because it's quite strong. I'm going to tap off the excess, and I'm going to kind of follow the same sort of shape as the contour. So go down, but we're going just above where we had placed the contour. And we're not going to go too much onto the apple. For highlight, we're going to use my favorite rice paper eyeshadow with the 225 brush. And like I mentioned before, she really loves her highlight. So go right on the outer corner over here and bring it down below the eye. And her lip color has been really gorgeous lately, and it's a combination that I believe I used in one of my recent videos. What we're doing is we're starting off with Stripdown liner, which is this color right over here. It's a really nice sort of neutral beige tone, perfect if you have my skin tone in and around that color, maybe a little bit darker even. If you're lighter than me, use oak. If you're darker than me, use cork. And we're going to go right on the edge of the lip. And the lipstick that I'm going to use is Cherish, this one right over here, which is the same sort of idea. Very neutral, a little bit lighter than the liner. And for gloss, my new favorite, Boy Bait Cremesheen Glass. And there is my Kim Kardashian Smokey Eye Makeup tutorial. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Spin-off from Keeping Up With... I believe they've been so I hope you guys... So I goes and then does what?